Hello friends, today on the Retro Reminiscence Chronicles channel we continue the Stories of Great Women series. In this video we will tell you about the life and deeds of one of the most famous and influential women of antiquity, Queen Cleopatra. Enjoy watching. Cleopatra was born in 69 BC, in Alexandria, the capital of Hellenistic Egypt. She was the last of the Ptolemaic dynasty, which ruled Egypt from 305 BC. Cleopatra had high intelligence, wide erudition and charisma. She spoke 8 languages, including Egyptian, Greek, Latin and Persian. She was interested in philosophy, literature, astronomy, medicine and mathematics. She was the only Ptolemy who respected Egyptian culture and gods. Cleopatra began to rule Egypt at the age of 18, along with her younger brother and husband Ptolemy XIII. She tried to strengthen her power and make Egypt independent from Rome, which dominated the Mediterranean. However, her brother and his advisors rebelled against her and drove her out of Alexandria. Expulsion of Cleopatra from Alexandria occurred in 48 BC. Ptolemy XIII rebelled against her with the support of the Order of the Ancients, a secret organization that sought power and control over Egypt. Ptolemy XIII and his advisors accused Cleopatra of treason and attempting to establish a dictatorship. They gathered an army of 20,000 soldiers and 2,000 horsemen to fight Cleopatra and her supporters. Cleopatra regained her position through her love affair with the Roman general and dictator Julius Caesar, who arrived in Egypt in 48 BC. She bore him a son, whom she named Ptolemy XV Caesarion, accompanied Caesar on his travels throughout the Roman Empire and lived with him in Rome until his assassination in 44 BC. Wanted her son to become heir to the Roman Empire, but her plans were ruined by Octavian Augustus, Caesar's nephew and successor. Octavian considered Cleopatra an enemy of Rome and wanted to capture Egypt and make it his province to the power of 5. Then entered into a romantic and political relationship with another Roman leader, Mark Antony, who was one of the 3 members of the triumvirate that ruled Rome after Caesar's death. She supported Antony in his wars against Parthia and other enemies of Rome. Cleopatra gave birth to 3 children for him, 2 sons, Alexander Helios and Ptolemy Philadelphus, and a daughter, Cleopatra Selene. Cleopatra and Antony faced opposition from another triumvir, Octavian, Caesar's nephew and heir. Octavian accused Antony of treason against Rome and of trying to make Cleopatra queen of Rome. In 31 BC, Octavian defeated the fleet of Antony and Cleopatra at the naval battle of Actium, Greece. Cleopatra and Antony retreated to Egypt, where they committed suicide to avoid falling into the hands of Octavian. Cleopatra, according to legend, died from the bite of a poisonous snake, which she hid in a fruit basket. Her death marked the end of Hellenistic Egypt and the beginning of its transformation into a Roman province. Learned only a few facts from the life of Queen Cleopatra, who was not only a beauty and a seductress, but also an intelligent and strong ruler who fought for her country and her love. Do you think she was a great woman or the evil genius of Rome? Share your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, subscribe to the Retro Reminiscence Chronicles channel, like it and wait for new stories about great women. See you soon!